जय श्री राम एवरीवन. Hello. चलिए. Now we have to start our new session. So first of all, we will read the chapter. But before starting that, we all will recite the shloka. So all of you have to recite the shloka with me. Okay? Sukharthina kuto vidya nasti vidyarthina sukham. सुखार्थी वा त्यजेद् विद्यां विद्यार्थी वा त्यजेद् सुखम्. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hello everyone. Chaliye, today in this video we will just read the chapter. Our first chapter is locating places. This chapter we will read today. So let's start the reading of the chapter. Okay. All the continents, oceans, countries and cities are marked on a globe. Without any reference point, it is difficult to locate a place on the globe. In order to locate a place, we need certain reference points. When we look at a globe, we are able to see only one side. To see the other side, we have to rotate it. The globe rotates on a rod that passes through it, which is called the axis. An axis is the imaginary line on which the earth rotates. The two ends of the axis are called the poles. The point at the top is called the North Pole and the point at the bottom is called the South Pole. On a globe, we can also see a number of lines. These all are imaginary lines drawn on a globe that makes it easier for us to locate any place on it. There are two types of these imaginary lines on a globe: latitude, longitude. Latitude, longitude. Latitude. An imaginary line drawn halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole is called the equator. The part of the earth which lies to the north of the equator is called the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere. The part which lies towards the south of the equator is called the southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere. The imaginary lines drawn parallel to the equator are known as parallels of latitude. Parallels of latitude. The length of these parallel lines keeps on decreasing as we move away from the equator towards the poles. All these parallels to the equator form a complete circle except the North Pole and the South Pole, which are points. These lines are numbered. The equator, which is marked as 0° latitude, is the largest circle that can be drawn on a globe. The North Pole is marked as 90° north and the South Pole as 90° south. The parallels are drawn at a distance of 1 degree. There are 90 parallels in the northern hemisphere and 90 parallels in the southern hemisphere. There are 180 parallels of latitude in total. The important parallels of latitude are equator at 0°, Tropic of Cancer at 23.5° north, Tropic of Capricorn at 23.5° south, Arctic Circle at 66.5° north, Antarctic Circle 66.5° south. Longitude. The imaginary lines joining the North Pole and the South Pole are called the lines of longitude or meridian. All these lines are of the same length. The maximum distance between two lines of longitude is at the equator. Gradually, the gap between the two lines of longitude starts decreasing as they move towards the poles, where they meet together. Like the parallels of latitude, lines of longitude are also numbered and their total number is 360. The meridian of longitude that passes through Greenwich near London is taken as 0° longitude. This line of longitude is called the prime meridian. The area between 0 degree and 180 degree on towards the east of the prime meridian is known as the eastern hemisphere and is marked as E. The area between 0 degree and 180 degree towards the west of the prime meridian is known as the western hemisphere and is marked as W. The meridian of 180 degree east and 180 degree west is the same line and is called the international date line. The parallels of latitude and lines of longitude form a network on the globe which is known as grid. The point at which a latitude and a longitude cross help us to locate place. To locate a place, we must know its degree of latitude and longitude. For example, Delhi is located at the point where 28 degree 36-minute north latitude and 77 degree 12-minute east longitude cross on the globe. Now the chapter reading is done. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, and be happy always. Goodbye, children.